Hey, what up, y'all? Planet of Face here. And this is a messed up story about four men that basically are getting charged with a woman's murder after a shootout. Now, whether they did the shooting or not, it's not the point. The point I want to make is the whole goal of being out on the street and what people want to accomplish is getting yours. Hold on. Yeah, the whole goal about being on the street, it's about getting yours and then getting home. If you're not gonna get home, it makes no sense for you to get yours. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna go into detail, but there's no bump beds and caskets. So just because somebody cool with you doesn't mean that they're ride or die. Doesn't mean that they won't pick their life over yours. Now, these four guys are arrested basically because a woman has been killed after a shooting or whatever the case may be, right? Now, the oldest one out of the four is 42, and I think like the youngest is like 20, 21. Now, I'm betting $1 million the older dude will tell on the younger dudes before the younger dudes tell on the older dude. Just because him being 42 and getting caught up with these youngins shooting somebody, it says a lot. At the age of 42, you should not be out here busting guns or even getting into any type of controversy that's gonna lead to gun shooting. And that's why I try so hard to curb the youth. Like, listen, man. Orange is the new black. All those clothes you buy, all the cars you drive, and the women you sleep with, it means nothing once they get you in that orange. Because once they get you in that orange, you just another dude in orange. With a date, if that. You know what I'm saying? Another man got shot too, but the woman, she was fighting for her life and she died. Now, do you think that woman deserves her life to be over? We don't know if she's a mother. We don't know if she's a wife, a daughter, or whatever the case may be. For what? These guys wasn't robbing a bank. You understand what I'm saying? These guys wasn't shooting at police. So a woman had to lose her life for what? And I don't even really care what it was over, because her life was worth more than anything they were arguing over. But what was her life worth? An argument over a dice game? Or who's the biggest, baddest brother of the street competition? No, it's stupid and it's messed up, because despite people dying and despite our people getting put in jail by the groves, nothing's gonna change the behavior until each and every individual faces this choice. Are you gonna do something against the law that may lock you up for life? Or you just gonna go about your business and try to have a happy life? A lot of people think a happy life involves violence, and it really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. And you shouldn't even think that violence and happiness goes together, but a lot of people are happy to see violence. Look at all the mess on YouTube. And I'm telling you, people done said things and did things that I seen people hurt for or shot for less. Like this woman, she hasn't done 1% of what people have done on YouTube, right? And her life is gone. So I could just imagine how these people going back and forth on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. I could imagine how they feel towards each other, and it's a terrible spirit. It's a terrible spirit to wake up and have bad thoughts about somebody every day, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a bad spirit to wake up and have bad thoughts every day. And based on bad thoughts, those manifest to actions. And look at the actions that these four men took, you understand? And I'm not saying they did it, didn't do it. I'm just saying, if one bullet hit that lady, it only could have came out of one gun. Why are there 3 other people arrested? It's because perhaps a shootout. Perhaps they was in a car, one person shot, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things, but we already lost a life, and it's 4 people behind bars, so that's 5 families impacted. What if they all had kids? What if they all had 2 kids? 5 times 2 is 10. So there's 10 children affected by just a split decision. You get what I'm saying? It's just a split decision. Whether you're going to do right or whether you're going to do wrong. And based on them being in orange right now, they're the ones accused of doing wrong, man. And now we got to raise bail money and do all this stuff that's unnecessary, dog. And I'm telling you, when you behind that wall, that first night you wish you could go back in time. Each one of these dudes wish they could go back in time and not do what they did. So to the youth, don't do nothing that could get your freedom taken from you. And don't do nothing that basically could get your life taken from you. And it's sad to say, this woman was probably just going to the store and look, her life got taken from her. You understand? We gotta get this nasty attitude stuff out of our minds and brains based on it gets us nowhere. Like Park said, teardrops and closed caskets. So pray for that woman, and at the end of the day, pray for the youth that they no longer carry themselves like this. For real. Orange is like the new black. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amor-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of the Face 2. We are the new umbrella. Planet